Quick, where would you find some of that stuff? Go and comment down below. And after that, let's go and take a look at range and how that works with data. Are you ready? Here we go. Measures of variation today. Yes, we are taking a look at more data and statistics. If you haven't checked out my other videos, you definitely want to look at those things on mean, median, and mode, and even the measures of center, because that actually has a lot to do with today. So measures of variation. Specifically today, we're looking at the range. So we're looking at ranges. And to figure out the range, it's very simple. You take the small number of your data set and subtract it from the big number. Okay, so that's how you figure out the range. And we're going to be using the range to go and calculate some things. So perhaps today we will just kind of dive right into it, and I'll give you some data, and we'll start taking a look at ranges and medians and things like IQRs, lots of different things. So here we go. Here's the example. Actually, you know what? Before I give you your example, let's get. I'm gonna get a nice. There we go. Let's get a nice clean page so I can actually go and have some room, shall I? So here is the numbers, and I'm going to be super nice to you guys. I am going to actually list these. So 18, 21, 22, 24, 28. I'm going to go and actually list these in order. Realize you need to do this. Okay, if your teacher is tricky, they might not give it to you all in order, and you will need to go and actually do this yourself. All right, so there's my data points. So let's see, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 data points. Cool. This is gonna be kind of fun. So first thing, so step one, I'm gonna kind of do step one right here. So step one is we want to find the median, which is the middle number. So this is the median, is the middle. So the middle, and if you've seen my other videos, you know how I do it. I start kind of on the edges, and I kind of keep doing this until I get to the middle. And that way you don't make any mistakes. And you have two numbers here. So you got to find the average. So the average of 28 and 30 would be 29. Yay. Cool, is 29. Like that. So that means you are left with this as your bottom half and this as your top half. Okay, so step two is you want to identify the median of the lower half. So the median of the lower half. Okay, so you want to do that. And also you want to figure out the median of you guessed it, the upper half. And when you figure those things out, those things actually have names. So when you do that, of the lower half, we call that Q1. And of the upper half, we call that Q3. So let's go and just take a look at that. So you had 5 numbers here. Remember, the 29 is your median. It's not actually part of the data set, but that is our median. So that means we have 5 numbers here. So which one is in the middle? Well, luckily, that's not too bad. It's 22. And this one, because there's 5 numbers, is actually pretty easy to go and look at. It's going to be 32. Okay? Cool. So step 3, look at all these colors, is you want to identify the IQR. Ooh, complicated word, IQR, which stands for Interquartile Range. Okay, so that's what you want to go and establish. So the inter, which means kind of like inside. Interquartile, am I spelling that right? Tile range. So again, range, so we're looking at subtracting, basically. So you're doing this, you're doing Q3 minus Q1. And that will equal your IQR. That seems really complicated when I write that on the screen. But hopefully you know it's not too bad. The actual math behind that is just going 32 minus 22. So that gives us an interquartile range of 10. So our IQR is going to be considered 10. Now, 10 is a very magical, important number to know for this data set. Because why do you want to do that? Well, you want to do that because it's going to help you identify what color should we use? I haven't been using dark brown. That doesn't work. Oh, how about some purpley stuff? That's not really purple, is it? It's not a very good purple. There we go. This helps you identify or leads to figuring out your outliers. And you want to go watch my previous video on measures of center about outliers. So leads to finding out about all your outliers. And your outlier is very, very simple. It's just basically multiplying your IQR, so your 10, and multiplying it by 1.5. Okay, so you do that, and then you add it. So you do all that. So you do that, little brackets, there we go, and you add it to your Q3 number. And that will tell you if you should really pay attention to your outlier data. And that will give you some boundaries of things that you should be looking at. So there you go. That's how you go and figure out some different things. So today we just wanted to look at ranges and figuring out the IQR of things. Remember, check out other videos about the measures of center, which will talk about outliers a little bit more, and future ones, and this is all leading to the wonderful world of box and whisker plots. Stay tuned. Have a great day. I was told that I should ask for a shout out. So, if you are popular on YouTube, unlike me right now, go and give me a shout out. Maybe link my video, go and subscribe down to my channel. Or just go and check out more of my videos where you can learn about the wonderful world of math, data sets, and all those fun things. Until next time, have a great day.